Gabe, did that say Nick who on the back? What was that? Gabe, what did the back of your hat say?
The back of my hat says Nick who, because I believe when players leave, they may leave behind their legacy, but you know, truly their spirit lives on. And even as all the players up here, we're all seniors, we're graduating, but new players have to step in, and that's what determines a good program.
Is that a shout out right there, a call out to Nick Saban at Alabama?
No, it has nothing to do with Nick Saban at all. It actually has everything to do with Nick Fairley.
There we have it. Well, at this point, signing up to play for the Auburn Tigers, what was it about Auburn at the end of the day that made that the right program for you?
For me, you know, I had these two schools up here, but, you know, it really had to take some time. The hardest part for me was actually calling the coaches and kind of letting them know. And so it came down to, for me, really Tennessee and Auburn, and it was both 50-50. And in all actuality, I could really flip a coin. That's how tied, you know, this whole decision was, and it just had to come down to who was there first and who been there the longest, and where I ultimately feel comfortable at, and that was Auburn.
Well, you mentioned stepping in for Nick Fairley there, and homage to that with the backwards hat there, Nick who. So what is it going to take for you to become the next Nick Fairley on that defensive line for the Auburn Tigers?
Yeah, it won't be easy. I know it's a process. I know Nick went through JUCO, you know, to get where to get to where he's at. I know it's going to take long, hard times and plenty of years of hitting Isaiah to get there.
How do you describe this role at this moment that G. Chiswick is on the recruiting trail to start getting all these 150 guys to go in the same direction that Auburn, Alabama?
It isn't easy, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's a long process. One that, you know, Auburn came in, you know, around my sophomore year, and, you know, Tennessee just came in around the summer. I'm not going to say that's a negative, but definitely a team who has the most time, you know, definitely going to have the most, or definitely going to put themselves in the best predicament or the best position.